Hello, I'm at 1184 White Coral Court. It is Thursday, May 5th, 2022, and I'm going to be doing part one of the move-in walkthrough today. So here we are at the front of the property. Just a quick note before we get started, mailbox is going to be right there on the other side of the road. It's a left bank of boxes, box number 6, I believe. I wrote it down on my move-in report, so please take a look at that. But here we are at the front of the house. Everything's looking good. The lawn definitely has like some bare patches present, and there are kind of some longer patches of grass. It was cut last week, but there are a couple patches that are growing a little bit longer, so grass is about medium length. As we come up to the house, the pathway is looking good. There's definitely some wear just from age and use, but no damage or paint or anything like that. There is like some light debris present. And same thing with the flower beds. No trash present in the flower beds, but there is some light debris. Right here is going to be the sewer clean out. Please just watch out for that while you're cutting grass. And here we are at the front door. So the front door is looking good. It does have a few marks on it, but nothing out of the ordinary. No large damage. It is working. This flower bed's looking good, and the front hose bib is going to be right back there behind the bush. I'll show you where the shutoffs are for those when we go inside. And flower beds look fine. The lockbox will be hanging right here from the front door when you come by for move-in. After you get it off the door, if you could please take it off and store it underneath the kitchen sink, that'd be great. So here we are inside the property. We're going to start right here in the living room. So a couple quick notes about this property. A lot of the doors, trim, windowsills are going to have a lot of marks and wear on them. This door is a good example. As you can see, there's a lot of marks on it, like kind of all over it. And you can see the basement door, same thing, just a lot of marks on it. That's going to be pretty common for a lot of the trim, baseboards, windowsills, doors at the property, so just wanted to note that down. But the property's showing a little bit of age, but it looks pretty good. Walls here in the living room do have a few light marks on them, but no damage. Windows right here have screens, blinds, curtains, and an extra curtain rod all provided. Got some TV hookups coming out of the floor. Again, all the walls do have some light marks on them, very light, nothing major. The thermostat's going to be right there on the wall, as you can see. And the floor in here is looking good. It is unmarked and undamaged. Yeah, looks very good. No problems that I can see. Next, we're going to take a look at the half bathroom right here. So like I said, the bathroom door does have a couple marks on it. There's a door stopper present right there, so it stops the front door. And here we're inside the half bath. So walls in here look good, unmarked and undamaged. Sink, also unmarked and undamaged. Window looks fine. Light and exhaust fan are working. Toilet working and operational, all looking fine there. Toilet paper holder is up. Floors are unmarked and undamaged. There are a few kind of light marks underneath the underneath the light switch right here, but very minor, no problems there. All right, next we're going to come on over to the dining room area. So I was calling kind of this half of the kitchen the dining room. So walls here do have a few kind of just light little marks on them, but no problems there, no damage. There might be a few paint marks present as well. The pantry doors right here, unmarked and undamaged, all looking good and working. Again, walls look fine, light works. Back door right here has vertical blinds and a sliding screen door, all working. A couple of the blinds have been patched, but they're all working, no problems there. The floor here in the dining room, as you can see, there is like a little bit of separation on some of the boards right here by the back door, but other than that, looking good, no problems there. All right, here we are over in the kitchen. Kitchen looks good, but again, does have some light marks on the walls. In just various locations here and there. No problems. Light is working, as you can see. The cabinets here are, they're looking okay. They are a little bit older. I believe they are original with the property. So the interior is definitely showing a lot of wear and tear. There's some scratches and marks kind of throughout on the interior, but the exterior looks okay. Nothing large to note down, just some general wear. Same thing with the countertops. They do look original, so they are definitely showing some wear and tear, just kind of from age and use. No large damage. I mean, there is kind of some separation of a couple of the couple spots here, but no problem there. All looking fine. I'll take a look at the appliances, starting with the fridge. So the fridge is a little bit newer. So outside, unmarked and undamaged, all looking fine there. All the kind of shelves here in the freezer looking good, no problems there. Same thing with the fridge. All the drawers work, pockets work, shelves work. Again, this one's looking a little bit newer, so looking very good. Right here we're gonna have the microwave. It is a countertop microwave, unmarked and undamaged. All looking fine there. Stove right here is definitely older. It might be original to the property, so it's definitely showing some wear and tear from age and use. The burners have a little bit of wear on them. They all work, but definitely showing some wear on the burners. The handle right here does have a little crack in it, as you can see. It's a little bit loose, but it's still working. Inside the oven looks good. Everything has been cleaned, so all looking fine there. The hood works, as you can see, all looking good. And right here we're going to have a small toaster oven provided for use. I'm unsure if it works, but it has been cleaned, so it's ready to be tested. Here's the kitchen sink. Again, kitchen sink looks fine. Garbage disposal works. And one thing I wanted to point out is when you use the sprayer and you let it go, it does take about a second for it to shut off. So spray, 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 let it go. It takes about a second for it to turn off. So just wanted to note that down, but it is working. All looking good there. Underneath the sink right here, we do have some house items provided for use. Feel free to use this. And finally, the dishwasher is definitely showing some pretty heavy wear and tear. It's an older unit, but it still works. So outside is definitely, like I said, still showing its age, but still working. Haven't had any issues. You got a little bit of wear on the seal, but all looks fine there. And the floor here in the kitchen is looking good. Again, we might have some slight separation right over here, but no problems there. Fluorescent light up there is working and operational. All right, that'll be it for part one. We're going to go ahead and head on downstairs into the basement for part two. Thank you very much.